What's up? Welcome to the Topic Pocket 2. And, yeah, came a little more prepared today. I'm not just going to be reading shit off the internet, so that's cool. Um, so, yeah, I just got back from working retail. And, yeah, I don't like customers. And it's, obvious I don't like customers when I'm working. But today was an interesting thing happened. So it's towards the end of my shift. A coworker comes out of an aisle and he asked me, "Hey man, you know anything about condoms?" I was like, I guess I know I know like what condoms are, right? I know how to use a condom. Like, okay. So I go in the aisle, and so there's a woman who immediately come in there. She's like, "Oh, thank you for coming. So I bought condoms for my 18-year-old son, and they said that they didn't fit him, and I'm just trying to find a brand that will fit because they don't show sizes on here." And was she on meth? Was she probably on meth? Yeah, probably. It'd be a fair assumption. Did she have scabs all over her face? Yeah, she did. Of course she did. So she asked me, what are some good condoms that have like different sizes and stuff. And dude, what? So I'm like, okay, I just picked it. I just like point my foot at like Skins condom at the bottom shelf. I was like, these are pretty good. And then she asked, she's like, "Oh, have you used them?" Yeah. Yeah, blatantly just, yeah, I've used them. Yeah, she's clearly on drugs. And she tried to give me a hug, and I was like, no. I was like, oh, no, I'm not gonna do that. No. Customers are weird, man, especially where I work. Retail, right? Fuck retail. That's what it is. Better than fast food, I guess, but fuck retail. Yeah, we can all agree about that. Yeah, Did I fucking hurt my goddamn knee really bad? Yeah, I fucking hurt my knee really bad. Okay. So, yeah. I've been feeling fucking sick lately. Like, all the time. Like, it's like I just healed. And it's like a week later, and I'm feeling sick again. Like, I guess it's just that time. But fuck, I'm tired of being sick. I'm tired of being sick all the time. Yeah. Shit's expensive. Just shit in general. Shit is really expensive. I got my alignment done on my car, and of course, did I set an appointment? Yeah, I set an appointment 10 o'clock this morning, like 4 days ago, and I was thinking, okay, well, I'm assuming that, like, since I made an appointment, you're going to take my car, you're going to work on it for, how long does an alignment take? I'm not sure. I can't imagine more than an hour with skilled professionals, right? He said it will be an hour to an hour and a half. It took 2.5 hours. Of course, add a goddamn hour and a half to any time any dealership tells you. Not dealership, but any like repair, tire shops, any repair thing with cars. Anything with cars, honestly. To be completely fucking honest. Just if they tell you time, add an hour and a half to it, because that's what it's going to be. And, yeah, so I waited in a Starbucks for fucking 2 hours on my phone, bored out of my mind. And, yeah, it cost me $100. Smack $100, just gone. And do I have lots of money? No. So that made a dent. That did make a dent. Yeah. Honestly, just places suck. Being an adult sucks. And it's like gonna get worse. The older you get, it just gets more shitty, and then you have kids, and then you have shitty, they're shitty, and then you die, right? life's shitty and then you die, right? But you gotta find the enjoyment though and stuff. You gotta find the simple enjoyment and stuff, you know? Like, I mean, you gotta fuck. You gotta jack off sometimes. You gotta do enjoyment stuff. You know, life is pleasure, but it's also pain. You gotta have a balance there. If your life sucks a lot, then you gotta jack off a lot. Because you gotta have a balance, right? Yeah. Tried to apply for a credit card, Chase Bank. Fuck Chase Bank, ultimately. Still haven't received my actual debit card, but I told the person that was working with me and setting everything up, hey, I could be able to get a credit card. I have no credit. So, what's the point, really? You know? Like, they're gonna deny me. I tried to get a loan on a guitar once, and they denied me. A loan for a guitar. Like, I don't know, they just mentioned it, so I was like, well, for shit, if I can get a loan on a guitar, I'll do it, you know? And they denied me like that, and I was like, okay, because I have no credit. But then the person was like, no, you don't even really need to have credit in order to apply for it, really. Got a piece of mail in today that's like, hey, you don't have credit, so you weren't accepted. Yeah, made me mad because I said that to her, and she's like, no, doesn't matter. You knew that was gonna happen. You probably were trying to fill a quota because you're a bitch. You're a bitch. And we all have jobs, and we all have to make money and shit, but you know, like, listen to people every now and then, you know? Honestly, I just don't like people in general, I guess. I think I'm nice to people. I'm nice to everyone. I mean, treat everyone equally, right? But like, I don't know. It seems like now it's like everyone's a fucking liberal. And like, listen, I don't have anything against like whatever you believe in or whatever. Like, believe whatever the fuck you want. It's a free country, so you know, do whatever. But like, when is it a little too much to where it's like, oh, this is offensive and this is offensive and this is offensive? Like the fucking Christmas thing going on where it's like, Rudolph the Red-Nosed fucking reindeer is offensive because he was tormented throughout the entire thing. What? That's the fucking story? That's literally the story. Is he's tormented and that's horrible. And at the end, it's like, oh, it's a happy ending kind of thing. Like, people now are just trying to be offended at everything. And it's because, you know, and people, they're just looking for it now. And I can't I don't know why. I don't know. I mean, if I sat down and thought about it for a long time, maybe I could come to something. But honestly, I don't fucking know why everyone's trying to get offended all the time about everything. Because I guess it makes them feel powerful that everyone has a goddamn voice now because of the internet. You say something and a bazillion people will agree with you because you're fucking sending it across the world. That's the bad thing about the internet. That's the thing. It's like, you can post anything and there's always going to be some people that agree with you. So it's like, you never have people who are like, what? No. What the fuck? This doesn't exist anymore. And that's bad, I think. That's one of the negative aspects of the internet. Of all the fucking good shit about the internet, that's definitely a negative aspect of it. And like, I don't know, personally, I think I have probably a conservative way of thinking a little bit, you know. I don't really know. I just know some conservative viewpoints that I agree with. Like, I think abortion is fucking ridiculous, honestly, personally. I think don't kill a baby, you know? Don't kill a baby, right? And they're like, oh, well, if it's 6 weeks old. I just posted something on Facebook, right? And got just a ton of negative comments. Listen, I was definitely doing it to get reactions, but everyone fucking does that. And they're acting like listen, man, am I shitty because I did that? Not really. I mean, everyone does it. It doesn't matter. When you post something funny, you're doing it to get reactions. I post, you know, I think abortion is murder, period. Abortion is murder. Which it is. I'm sorry. Like, it's a fact. If I said abortion should be legal or illegal, like, okay, that's still fine. But at least then it's like, I'm showing you my actual stance. I just stated a fact. And I wanted to see how people would react to that. And everyone pretty much just said, Well, you're a guy, so opinion doesn't matter. But what? Because I'm a fucking male privilege thing, dude. Ugh. Ugh. Male privilege thing. Privilege? What the fuck am I saying? What am I talking about? I'm tired as shit, obviously. It doesn't exist. It's another thing. It's like fucking. It's not a thing. Change my mind, you know? Steven Crowder. No privilege is a myth. Change my fucking mind. Don't. I don't. This isn't a political fucking podcast thing. I'm just saying, like, everyone has struggles, and to say because you're this race you don't have struggles, or because you're this, I mean, everyone has their own fucking struggle, right? As much as it doesn't make sense, rich people have their own fucking struggles and their own shit going on. So, which is an unpopular opinion, because apparently rich people are fucking evil, every single one of them nowadays. That's the whole thing, which is ridiculous, of course. But yeah, you know, it's like, but that's the thing too. It's like I can't be a full conservative because it's like I don't. The whole concept of it is conserving, you know, an old way of thinking. I guess you could say. I don't fucking know the exact term of it, but that's pretty much the gist. Really, is conserving. Obviously, conservative, but it's like I don't really think like religion's a big deal. I guess I don't know. I think everyone should be able to believe whatever they want, and nobody should judge anyone for that. And I mean, for the most part, that's what everyone I think thinks, unless you're an extreme Christian or extreme other religion. Then some people get really wild with it, you know, and they're like, oh, well, see you in hell, you know. I won't see you in hell, but yeah, you're going to hell. Just what it is. And it's like, you know, how horrible is it? Like, listen, you don't think the way I think, so therefore you're damned to eternal suffering. That doesn't. What? How can you be so sure of anything? How could you be so sure as a human being to be like, yeah, well, damn eternal hell, eternal pain for you, but not me. No, not me. No. You know, because I've asked for forgiveness, so, you know, it's like, listen, I'm not spouting any of my religious beliefs. I'm just saying it's ridiculous people who, like, are constantly judgmental of other people because of their religion or because of anything. And, yeah, just don't judge people, you know? Who gives a fuck? But, yeah, you know, the whole, like, another thing, dude, it's like the whole, transgender thing where, like, transgender people are getting pissed off because guys won't fucking date them, like males that are transferring to like female or whatever, or doing like the whole process. It's like, you can't fucking get mad because I don't want to date a dude. Like, it doesn't matter the surgery, you're a dude, you know? It's what it is. And, you know, you can disagree, and don't get me wrong, you can do it. Like, do the surgery if you want to fucking do it. Who gives a shit? But, like, no, I'm gonna date who I want to date, and you can't call me an asshole because I don't want to date somebody. And that's the problem with a lot of people, is like, you can tell someone's immature because people will like, I guess when you're younger it's a thing. I'm assuming the older you get, the more it's not like this, but it's like you immediately get pissed off because someone doesn't like you, I guess, or you try to get pissed off at them in order to like justify like it being a shitty situation. I mean, it's just shitty. You shouldn't dislike someone because they dislike you. And I personally don't fucking... If I was to say, I'm romantically interested in you, and, you know, not like that phrasing, like shit. I mean, just like, I'm into you, you know? And, they don't see the same way, then, okay, like, who fucking cares, you know? Life goes on, right? Problem is like, girls are so liberal now that it's like, you're like, well, I'm just going to shy away from telling you about politics or anything like that because, like, it's going to end up in frustration and everything like that. But it's like, you can just tell when they're talking about just anything. It's so blatantly, they're so blatantly liberal. And it's like a little bit annoying, okay? If you're blatantly anything, if you're super, super strong of anything, it's annoying. Just chill, man. Just fucking chill out, right? Chill out. Life's a big, beautiful joke anyway, right? That's all life really is. It's just a bunch of fucking jokes, and then you die, right? I mean, like, earlier I was saying, like, you know, it fucking sucks and you die. Which does, let's be honest. It fucking, a lot of shitty aspects of it, but, yeah, I mean, it's a big joke. And, yeah. Putting on the fucking lip balm because my lips are chapped as shit. This one's going a little bit longer than the last one. And not that I have anything super crazy to talk about. Seriously though, the fucking condom thing though. It was just like I never get asked those crazy of questions. And I was like, have you used it? Like, why would the fuck would you ask someone that? Like, I mean, since I'm in customer service, I'm as nice as I possibly can, without wanting to tear their fucking head off. Because 99% of the time I do, and I didn't want to tear a head off. I was just like, what the fuck, you know? Like, come on, you weirdo, yeah, you weirdo. Everyone's a weirdo. We're all fucking weirdos. And so when you call someone else a weirdo, hey, you're a fucking weirdo too. So I'm a fucking weirdo. Everyone is. We're all weird son of a bitches out here in this big thing called life. And yeah, no, I don't know anything. I don't know shit. I just have opinions on stuff, you know. People confuse having opinions as knowing shit, and it's like you don't have to know shit to have an opinion. Clearly, you don't have to know shit to have an opinion. So it's like, you know, I don't like arguing with people about politics and shit like that because, like, I might get destroyed because I don't know a ton. I know what I know, you know? This is fucking derailed to just stupid shit. This whole podcast has been a fucking stupid ramble about stuff. I guess that's what it is, though, you know? Blog, podcast, whatever the fuck it is. The topic pocket, right? We got a pocket of fucking topics, huh? How about that? And it's only gonna grow. Every fucking episode, I'm gonna be more on my feet because, you know, you get experience. You gotta do shit, you know. That's what the fucking name of this podcast should be, you know. Because fucking I've said it 100,000 times. We're running on, we're getting pretty close. I wonder how long I'm gonna make these in the future. I don't fucking know. I certainly can't do a goddamn hour. I don't have enough shit to talk about for an hour, honestly. My life isn't that interesting. Interesting shit happens, but, like, you know, it's just fucking fun to put shit like this. To put fucking, to talk, you know? You know? You know. Yeah, you know. You know. Right, that's gonna wrap up the fucking second episode. Subscribe, right? More content, fucking comment. You know, I'm gonna be a douche YouTuber. Fucking link. There's no link. No link, dude. Just fucking. They always do that shit. Link in the description. Buy the vinyl sunglasses that I'm promoting today. The loot box crate. Nah, just subscribe. You know, leave a comment or something. If you disagree with something or you agree with something, especially this episode. You know, we're talking about more serious shit, right? So you know, comment. Comment what you want to comment, you know? Alright. I will, I'll see everyone later, alright? You know?